Welcome to CAD Voyager. Today we are going to see about polyline command. You can access the polyline command either two ways. One, the polyline option below the home button, or you can press PL enter, the shortcut for polyline command. Come, let's see example how to draw the polyline command. Click PL and enter. You can see specify the start point in the command section. Now you have to specify the first point. After specifying first point, just like it will come. Polyline is nothing but the combination of arc and line. It is defaultly always will be in line. So if you didn't see our line video, please check and go through it, because we used the line command with various inputs in the video. After clicking the first point, you can see that the current line width is 5. You can change the width according to your wish by clicking half width or width. That's your choice. I'm just going to use here 5 units. Now see the command line. Specify next point, arc, half width, length and the width. If the mentioned width is okay for you, then you can proceed to the polyline. Otherwise you can change according to your needs. Now I am going to change the width using half width, and I will show you how to use it. For using half width, click H and enter. Once you given the half width, it will automatically take the half of the previous width given there. That is, for 5, half is 2.5. Here it is taken. If you want, you can change. I am giving half width as 5. Now you can see below, specify ending of width. If you need a constant line, you can enter the starting of it, same value here. But if you think you want width at the end and a different variation unit, you can enter the unit, and from the start point to end point, the size will be gradually increased or decreased according to the value you entered. I enter 2.5. Now again specify next point or close of it, then that box appears. I'm just giving the next point. At last we can check how this width is applied. See, the next line which I drawn will use the width of the ending which you modified until you change the width of the new upcoming lines. We had seen the changing of the width with half width. Now we are going to see how to change using width. Type W and enter. After you giving that, see the command box. There appears specify starting width. You have to apply the starting and ending points. If you applied a line with the inputs you given, is get drawn. I am just going to use the 5 units as for my starting width, and I am going to use 10 for my ending point. After giving this a line with the width of 5 units in the starting point and width of 10 units in the ending point is drawn, and all the line you are drawing after that will be in the width of last 10 point, that is 10 unit. Next we are going to see how to use undo command here. Control Z is a shortcut. If you use the undo command, the last drawn line is get deleted, but the command will not get terminated. This is the use of undo command here. Next we are going to see the usage of length. Length is used in a place where you want the last drawn line to get extended in the same angle. Click L and enter. Then it will show specify the length of the line. Specify with some units. Then click enter. The line is get extended to the entered units at the same angle it is created. Next we are going to see about close. We had already seen this close in the line command. Once you click close, the line from the end point is connected to the starting point, which creates a complete closed object. This is the use of close. We have drawn the line with different width. I said we have to check. Now let's check with the distance command. We can use the distance command. I am measuring from the center to the end. It is approximately 5, which I had drawn the width with 10. We can't measure the width exactly. We can just measure it with distance command approximately. The next width I had drawn half. That means it should be 5 totally. I am checking here. See, it's approximately 5. Now coming to the next point of the line, we are checking here the width. For this starting point I had entered the value 5. We can check it. See, we are using the distance command. It's approximately 5. And endpoint width I had given 10 value. We can check that also. It will come approximately nearly equal to 10. You can see here. Next to it, we had drawn a line using length command. We are going to check whether the length and the angle of the line is exactly perfect we had drawn. For measuring the length, I had used dimension. It shows 200. Now we are going to check the line. I am just going to highlight this line which I had extended using the some other color. If you highlight it some other color, you can see clearly that the line is drawn in the perfect center axis. You can see here. Now we are going to draw another polyline. PL enter. Here we are going to use arc for drawing polyline. So click A and enter. We had posted a previous video based on the arc command. For any doubts, please clarify your doubt in the previous video. Other than that, using in the polyline, that only we are going to see here. It has one great disadvantage. The arc with the starting point at the center is cannot be drawn here, and defaultly it will be in a continuous arc. Other than that 3 arc, you can draw everything. Once you given this command, you can clearly see below there are some other options are available in the command section. Everything you can use only after giving the first line. Angle, center, close, direction, half it, width, etc. I am drawing 3-point arc here. It is continuously drawing. See, first point I am showing, second point, and I am giving the third point. Now again it is continuing. While we are in the arc option, we have to use CL as close command. While in the line, we have to only use C enter for closing. We can either draw polyline with using line and arc, or we can combine both to draw. Now I am going to show how to combine it and draw. First enter PL, enter, give first point and draw a line and give second point. I'm just drawing here. For arc command, you have to type A and enter, that the arc command has been get activated. Then you have to draw whatever the required need for your arc. That means 3-point arc, something else, whatever you want, you can draw using here. And if you want again line from the endpoint of the arc, you can also draw it. And you can terminate the command once its requirement is completed. Dear friends, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, share with your friends who are in need of learning the AutoCAD. Give us support, press the bell icon. Thank you.